All right, we should be live. Let's see what we can do. Gonna do my usual little tech check. Still doesn't seem to be cooperating. Let's try it one more time. Hey, there we go. We're live. We're live. All right, we seem to have got volume as well. All is good in the world. All right, welcome, one and all, to Sprint 7 planning. Exciting times, exciting times. It's going to be a real weird sprint, but it will be a sprint nonetheless. Let's just get cracking, shall we? With figuring out what on earth we're trying to achieve. So we have here our beautiful protocol. First on protocols run. We're getting there, right? 6% of the way in terms of views, and we're awfully close to being able to run it. Hopefully, 27th, 28th of Feb, that is the idea. We're running the first PSPO. We might actually achieve our first product goal, in which case, joy is joy, right? We'll move on to the next one. Let's have a look at the product backlog in terms of what I think is going to get us there. PDF, custom visual. So these are all definitely, that is not the kind of thing I want to be teaching at all. Not Kanban. Kanban, however, Kanban I'd love to teach people. So we've got some stuff here. I am thinking I've got 3 real days of work. The rest is going to be training time and admin around training time and prep for the trainings. I'm thinking about this all wrong. I'm putting the cart before the horse here. Let's see. What is it I would like out of the next sprint? In fact, I know exactly what the next sprint goal should be. Sprint goal for next sprint is very easy because the next sprint goal contains the public course. The next sprint finishes on the 2nd of March. And that means right at the end of that sprint, we should be doing that training. Okay. Scary times. Sprint goal then. Our sprint goal is not that. It's not a 3-part anymore. It is a simple sprint goal of run the PSPO. Successfully run the public PSPO. Send it to 20th of March. Oh. I can almost type. That is it. That is the goal. That is the entirety of it. It is short and succinct. Everything we do will be in service of making sure that course runs successfully. Okay. I even had my whiteboard prepared to do the usual madness of testing it, but I think this is good. This is a, kind of, there's a unifying statement. I don't like the sound of that, but it is a statement that clarifies what on earth we're doing. It answers the value proposition. Why is the sprint valuable? It's valuable because it enables us to run this course, right? Not just enables it, it means we have run it, right? And I think both myself, as the person doing the work, I know why the work I'm doing is valuable and what it's contributing towards. As a stakeholder and also as a product owner, I know why it's valuable and why I'd like it. Yeah. It's a tricky one because it's binary. I either have or haven't. Normally I'd like them to be measurable and see how I'm progressing towards it. But this time I'm okay with it being binary. This is kind of a yay or nay thing. It either has or hasn't. Let's go with that. That'll work for me. So what do we need to do to get that to run then? Well, I've already got 2 retrospective actions that I brought over. Declutter my working environment. to give my brain some space. I've noticed that my brain is a little bit noisy lately. I've got a few too many sticky notes there. I'm starting to get a bit of a wallpaper effect here. It's just blending in, and instead of being helpful, it's becoming hindering. Need to reset that. And I'm, as part of that, going to implement Scrum with Kanban to limit the system whip. Something I've considered over the last few sprints a little bit, because I've always been a big fan of Kanban anyway. And I'm already using some flow metrics, so this would just add on to that, and I think it's going to help. I think it's going to be the right thing to do. So that's what we're going to do. Right then, we'll keep those in. That's going to be done over the course of the week. Now, back to this one. We have, again, effectively these 3 days. Basically got these 3 days to get stuff done. This is almost definitely going to be admin. This is going to be prep for these courses. There's 2 courses here. That PSPO, of course. In fact, we can rename this. No need to be coy about it. We know it's the PSPO. Joy is joy. And this is a client course. This is client training. This is also client training. Oh. Right. Now, before, I've not really visualized the prep that goes into them. Do I want to do that this time? Maybe. I think if I'm going to do Scrum with Kanban, I'm going to have to, because I want to be transparent and show you the system whip as well to see what is the work actually like. So I think yes. So let's add these 3 as work items. Now the good thing is this one, it's going to be the post-course admin. There's no prep to do for this one. That's already sorted. This one I do need to do some last-minute prep for, which just flip charts and other things. Similar here. Nothing too bad, but it's still prep. It does still take time. And that time, that brain power, that effort, that attention does get lost from elsewhere, right? So, what can we do? Start a little color coding here. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's a blue one, so I want 3 blues. Just gonna put this as fine training. 22, 21st of Feb. Be the extent of this one. Not a plus sign. That one, thank you. This is another client training, but it is for the 30th to, oh, 32, no, not 30th of February, there's no 30th of February, I'm saying. It's the 1st to 3rd of March. Cool. And this is the public PSPO. Yeah. That's the exciting one. So these are the 3 main things we're going to be doing. Yeah, there we go. These are the 3 main things we're doing. We'll break those down in a bit. What else can I get done, do I believe? This one is going to be broken down. I'm gonna... Did I group these into stuff? I did. Apologies if you can hear my little pup barking in the background. I say little pup, he's a big pup. This we're going to break down into each event. So, Scrum agendas PDF, sprint planning. Daily Scrum. Review. Bam. can pretty much be... let's not worry about that. Unnecessary refinement at this point. This, however, we will do. If you've been to one of my courses before, you'll know that almost done is the worst measure of how close to done you are. So whilst my spirit is telling me that, oh, but I'm almost done with this one, I know that's not the case. That's just not how it works. This is going to take me more than one day because I really need to think through. It's only 60 seconds, but these ones, because I have them so succinct and I really want to capture the essence of it, it actually takes a while to figure out the script. The writing for these takes the longest. And then creating visualization does take a little while, but it's the script primarily that takes time. This one is easy. This one is actually easy. I say easy. It's straightforward. As is this one. So I think we'll reorder it like so. Go. There we go. This is, yeah, again, I say straightforward. Let's not jump the gun here. But I believe these are the ones we want to roll up. This one will get done. You know, if I'm not being overly optimistic, might even get this one done this evening, because it's pretty much just the finishing touches. This one needs a little bit of work, but it's not too bad. And then this one. In fact, tell you what, this one is literally what it says. It's a reshare, just making people aware that it exists. This is creating something new, takes longer. I would then like to finish this one next, then this one, and then move on to the next ones here. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. All right. So, let's sanity check here. Sprint planning. Okay, it's not grouped. I think this one is either. No. Share and social is really great. Post and share on LinkedIn and share. There's really nothing more to it than that. You'd think I would have got that out of the park already, but I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to this stuff. I'm trying to make things too good, in my opinion, which doesn't help anyone. Now, on to these ones. What kind of prep do we need to do? Well, we need to do flips. We need to do a tech check. To grab the mural. And then we'll do add class. Scrum.org. We need to create the classroom. We need to, oh, here we go. Send the post-course email. Also need to send the pre-course email. For this client one, we don't need to do that for the other client one. That is handled by the client. This one I do need to. Got 5 fingers apparently. Keep pressing plus. So send that one, do the thing. Yep. Submit the class. The classroom. Postcourse email. And very important. Send invoice. Very important. This is mostly the same here. Although I've done most of it already. So again, don't need that one. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. That is easy. This one I need to do this. Don't need to do that. Because this is already paid for. Because it's my own class. So I can always invoice myself just for fun, but it's not going to do anyone any good. Alright. Yeah. Cool. I think that's it. I think. Question mark. Yeah. So this will require basically clean the office. Clean office. Recreate Kanban board. Or rather create Kanban board. Anyone who knows about Kanban knows that what's behind me is not actually a Kanban board. It's a visualization board for sure, but strictly speaking, not a Kanban system. It does not contain the correct things to make it a true kind of definition of workflow. Yeah. Cool. Tidy up the experiment mural. Wonderful. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I think that's about it. I think that is about it. Plan-wise, it's knocking this out the park this evening, which is really just that part, which is nice and straightforward. This part here, okay, being honest with myself, won't get that done. This is in progress. I say that because it's literally open right here. So it is pretty much in progress. It's enjoyable, so I'll probably be doing some of that this evening as a way to relax. So it's still straining, but it's less straining than other stuff. Yeah. Now then, let's have a look. I also need to do, because this is the tricky part. Let me do this. Pull up my little communication plan here, see what we had in mind. Go. Right. So we're gonna have to change the communication plan. I was hoping to get some things out that I don't think is gonna happen, quite frankly. So we were hoping for... This is already done. We can ignore this. Oh, that's not quite right. That's the one. What we want to get done is, oh yeah, of course, we want to plug the PSPO. We want to do that today. That is definitely on here. Plug the PSPO. See, already I'm starting to see that maybe I'm overcommitting again. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe this is all I can do right here. Good thing we checked in. This is something I want to get done today. Again, that one's not going to take me long. That takes me 20 minutes at most. This one shouldn't take me too long. Again, I'm my own worst enemy, so if I can settle for good enough. That'll take me another 10-20 minutes to write and get out there. And comms plan. Yeah, exactly. So then it's the comms plan. And the idea is then Scrum Master plug, another product owner plug. Well, I say that. To be fair, I should be plugging it today. Should probably do. How annoying can you be with this? That is the question. At what point do people, at what point do people leave and say, you know what, I'm on purpose not going to go to this course because you're just talking about it too much. I kind of want to plug it today. 1, 2, 3, 4 more times maybe. Is that too much? Is that enough? Not enough? I don't know. Really want to get on top of this chatting about events. Yeah. So let's do that. Bum. Put some dates to these in a bit so we know when we want to post them by. Do want to do this one. Then we want today. Instead of bring it to the team, then we'll do a Western Alpha. We're not going to get that done there. We'll get the Scrum agendas there. And then we'll maybe do a 5 event alphas by this time. And then start doing it badly. Yeah. Well, that's on the next sprint anyway, so that doesn't matter. We don't. Well, it needs to be ready by then because I'm not going to have time to do it during that time, so. Okay. So this is going to be. Not that. It's going to be a. It's going to be Scrum agenda. And then this is going to be 5.7 alpha. Oh. managed to mute myself again. I don't know how I do it. I don't know how that happens. I need to figure that out. Have I got a hotkey somewhere? I do have a hotkey somewhere. That explains that. We'll remove that hotkey. No wonder I keep accidentally muting myself during these streams. Right. Hello, dear viewer. If you're curious where we are, we have done the sprint goal. It is not following the format I usually do. It's much more focused this time around. It is quite simply successfully run the public professional Scrum product owner course on the 27th to 28th of March. Wait a minute. Almost had it right. There we go. February. There you go. 27th to 28th of Feb. It's not measurable as it normally is. It's quite binary. I either do or do not run it. And the plan is very much to run it come hell or high water. And this is what I think it's doable. I'm going to move over to a Scrum with Kanban system. And I'm going to start including some of the, I guess, non-creative work I do as well. So the kind of more task-focused stuff, as well as training stuff to highlight this system whip as part of the moving to Scrum with Kanban, so that it's more easily visible what on earth is happening behind the scenes, so to speak. Speaking of, apparently I can't speak today. And that's it. So what's hopefully going to happen, the idea is, to accomplish that, we're going to keep trucking away. We're going to get this one out the door. Should be done today, and I will post it. We're scheduled for posting for Monday. We are going to do some plugging of the course as much as I can get away with without having anyone unfollow me on LinkedIn, I guess, which is one today, right after this. We're going to do one that's ready to rock and roll for Friday, and then we'll have two more the week after, as well as a plug for the PSM, which is coming up next month. On top of that, we're getting that agenda out. We're going to get the 5.7 alpha exercise PDF out, and we're going to do a reshare. Let's start by doing it badly. If you think that any of this seems like a bad idea, you let me know. Is there anything you think would make more sense? Anything you think would look more fun? Give me a shout. But I think this is going to be it. Yeah. Just gonna sit down. I think that's it. Give you a minute to let me know if there's anything you have in your mind, and if not, I'm gonna call it here. I think we're basically done. Hey, look at that. Nice to have you on the mural as well. Love to see it. Love to see it. Some stuff. All right. You remind me. I can see we're looking on the mural, so I should remind him. I need to move this one over. We are now on sprint 7. Very nice. We are down with sprint 6. Very nice. And that's about it. Okay. Again, feel free to look around. If you wanna give me a poke about anything, you have got the idea box right here. Feel free to use that. You can add in any and all ideas you think I should take into consideration for going forward. Things you want to see me create, change about the mural itself, things make your life easier, or maybe how much time ahead I should give you before announcing these events. Say, not an hour before. That's an example, which is where I am at right now. That's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and see what we can get out of the sprint. See you in the sprint review.